Have you ever wondered if someone you're interested in feels the same way about you? Do their subtle actions, playful remarks, or lingering gazes mean something deeper? In this video, we'll decode the secret signs of attraction women often display. Signs that can be easy to miss but hold immense significance. By the end, you'll not only recognize these cues but also learn how to respond confidently and create deeper, more meaningful connections. Stay with us because every sign we're about to reveal has the potential to completely transform the way you interpret attraction. From playful teasing to the subtle power of a smile, each insight will give you the tools to decode her feelings and elevate your interactions. Don't miss a second. This knowledge could be the key to unlocking a deeper understanding of what she truly feels. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoy the content, please comment 1 below. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0. Your feedback is crucial as it helps me create better videos that align with your interests. Now, let's get started. Sign number 1. She plays with you. Take a moment to notice this subtle yet significant behavior. When a woman begins to playfully tease you, it's not a sign of disinterest or disrespect. Quite the opposite. It's her unique way of signaling her attraction while also testing your emotional strength. Her teasing might come in the form of clever remarks, playful challenges, or even small, seemingly inconsequential provocations. But don't be fooled by its light-hearted nature. Beneath the surface lies an intentional effort to gauge your reactions. This is her way of asking, can you match my energy? Can you handle me without losing your cool or compromising your identity? These playful interactions are not random. They are rooted in her subconscious desire to understand you better. She wants to see how secure you are in yourself, how well you can handle pressure, and whether you can maintain your composure when faced with a challenge, even one as lighthearted as her teasing. This isn't just about attraction, it's about respect. A woman admires a man who can hold his own, who doesn't falter or get flustered by her tests, no matter how subtle or intense they may be. Now, you might think that being mature, ambitious, and focused on your goals would spare you from these games. But the truth is, the more she sees your potential, the more likely she is to put you to the test. Why? Because your ambition, your drive, and your sense of purpose are what attract her in the first place. She's drawn to your strength, but she also wants to ensure that strength is real, that it's not a facade that crumbles the moment things get complicated. As her feelings for you grow, her tests might evolve. Suddenly, you notice that she doesn't reply to your messages as quickly as she used to. Plans you thought were set may shift unexpectedly. She might even throw in a few surprises just to see how you'll react. These aren't signs of waning interest. They're her way of seeking clarity. She wants to know if you're the kind of man who can stay grounded in your purpose, even when faced with distractions or uncertainty. She wants to know if you'll remain true to yourself, or if you'll lose focus the moment her attention wavers. Here's where many men go wrong. They interpret her actions as a cry for attention or reassurance, and start reshaping their lives around her. They become overly accommodating, abandoning their goals and ambitions to prioritize her every need. They lose sight of the very traits that attracted her in the first place: their independence, their drive, and their unwavering sense of self. In trying to win her over, they end up losing her respect, and ultimately, her attraction. The key to passing her tests and deepening her attraction lies in balance. You must show her that while you value her presence in your life, you will never compromise your purpose for anyone, not even her. Stay firm in your objectives, and let her see that your dreams and ambitions are non-negotiable. This doesn't mean neglecting her or being dismissive of her needs. It means showing her that you can love her deeply while still staying true to the vision you've set for your life. When she realizes that you are a man who can cherish her without sacrificing your identity, her admiration for you will grow exponentially. She will see you as someone rare, someone who offers her both emotional connection and the stability of a man who knows exactly who he is. This is the kind of man who inspires deep respect and lasting attraction, the kind of man she can't help but be drawn to. So the next time she teases you or throws you a curveball, don't see it as a challenge to your ego. See it as an opportunity to show her your strength, your composure, and your unwavering commitment to your purpose. In doing so, you'll not only pass her tests, but also ignite a deeper connection that goes beyond mere attraction. You'll show her that you are a man worth investing in, a man who can handle her fire while standing firmly in his truth. And that, ultimately, is what will make you truly irresistible to her. Sign number 2. Eye contact. One of the most powerful yet understated signs of attraction is eye contact. It's a simple yet deeply revealing act that can speak volumes without a single word being uttered. When a woman finds you attractive, her eyes will naturally linger on you, betraying her interest. This isn't just a casual glance, it's a deliberate, unspoken message. Our gaze naturally gravitates toward what we find appealing, and the same applies here. If you catch her looking at you for a little longer than usual, it's her subtle way of saying, "You've caught my attention." But there's more to it than just the length of her gaze. Eye contact carries an undeniable intensity, and for many women, it can feel deeply personal and even vulnerable. As a result, women often avoid prolonged eye contact unless they feel a connection, or unless they want to spark one. If she finds you attractive, she may hold your gaze for a moment, only to quickly look down or away when she realizes you've caught her staring. This shy, fleeting movement is no accident. It's what's known as a submissive signal, a non-verbal cue that often reveals her interest. It's her way of saying, "I'm intrigued, but I'm nervous about how you'll react." If you're having a conversation with her, this dynamic becomes even more noticeable. She might hold your gaze confidently at first, but as the moment stretches, you'll notice her eyes darting away, perhaps down toward the ground or off to the side. This break in eye contact isn't a sign of disinterest. Rather, it's a subtle display of vulnerability, an unspoken acknowledgement that your presence affects her. It's in these moments of fleeting shyness that her feelings are often the most transparent. Pay attention to these small details, as they can reveal far more than her words ever could. For example, if she repeatedly glances at you across a room but quickly looks away each time you catch her, she's likely battling a mix of curiosity and nervous excitement. Her body might be sending signals that she isn't ready to express verbally yet. Similarly, if she looks at you while smiling and then shyly averts her gaze, it's often an invitation, a silent nudge for you to make the next move. Eye contact also creates a unique kind of connection. Prolonged gazes, even brief ones, can stir up emotions that words fail to capture. They're intimate, raw, and unfiltered, which is why they hold so much weight in human interactions. If a woman is willing to engage in meaningful eye contact with you, it's a clear sign she feels something, whether it's fascination, attraction, or genuine interest in getting to know you better. If you are still watching this video, and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. However, it's important to recognize the balance between confidence and subtlety in these moments. If she maintains steady eye contact but does so with a calm, almost playful demeanor, she may be testing your confidence. She wants to see if you're the kind of man who can handle her intensity without looking away or losing your composure. On the other hand, if her gaze is fleeting and paired with nervous gestures like fidgeting or tucking her hair behind her ear, it's a sign she feels drawn to you but is unsure how to express it fully. In these instances, your response matters. If you meet her gaze with confidence and a warm smile, you'll create a sense of comfort and mutual understanding. You'll show her that you're not only aware of her signals, but also receptive to them. Avoid staring too intensely, as it can come off as intimidating. Instead, strike a balance. Hold her gaze just long enough to acknowledge her interest, then look away naturally to ease any tension. Ultimately, eye contact is more than just a fleeting moment. It's an exchange of energy, a silent yet profound way of building connection and trust. So the next time you notice her looking at you longer than usual or breaking eye contact in a shy, submissive way, don't overlook it. These subtle cues may be her way of inviting you to step closer, start a conversation, and take that first step toward building a deeper connection. Sign number 3. She pays attention to details. One of the clearest and most genuine signs of a woman's attraction is her remarkable attention to the little things. It's not just the obvious moments she notices, it's the subtleties that many overlook. When someone is truly interested in you, they don't just hear you, they listen. They absorb the essence of your words, your actions, and even the unspoken nuances of who you are. A woman who is drawn to you will often remember details about you that even you've forgotten, showcasing just how much you occupy her thoughts. If a woman likes you, this attentiveness will become apparent in the most unexpected ways. You might find her bringing up a casual comment you made weeks ago, something you said in passing but barely registered yourself. Maybe you mentioned your favorite band, a childhood memory, or even a small goal you were working toward. To you, it may have been a fleeting thought, but to her, it was important enough to remember. This isn't just because she has a good memory, it's because she values you and the things that matter to you. Not only does she remember, but she may also seek to confirm what you've said. She might ask follow-up questions about a story you shared, or check in on something you mentioned you were working on. This isn't idle curiosity, it's a sign that you've made an impression on her. It means that your words linger in her mind long after the conversation has ended, and she's genuinely invested in understanding you on a deeper level. Her attentiveness often extends beyond conversations. She'll notice the little quirks in your behavior, the way you smile when you're genuinely happy, or the subtle shift in your tone when something's bothering you. She'll pick up on the details that others might overlook. How you take your coffee, the music you play when you're focused, or the way your eyes light up when you talk about your passions. These are all signs that she's paying close attention because she cares. As your connection deepens, you'll likely notice another layer to her interest. She'll start giving you advice or suggestions. This might seem unexpected at first, but it's her way of showing she wants the best for you. She's not trying to control your life or tell you what to do. Rather, she's invested in your growth and happiness. Whether it's suggesting a book she thinks you'd love, encouraging you to pursue an opportunity, or offering insight on a challenge you're facing, her advice comes from a place of genuine care. If she didn't value you, she wouldn't take the time to involve herself in your decisions. Another sign of her growing interest is the depth of your conversations. They evolve from surface-level topics to meaningful, heartfelt discussions. She'll ask about your dreams, your fears, and the things that drive you. She'll open up about her own life, too, creating a mutual sense of trust and vulnerability. This exchange isn't accidental. It's her way of building a stronger emotional connection with you. Paying attention to details also allows her to anticipate your needs, sometimes before you even realize them yourself. She might surprise you with something small but thoughtful, your favorite snack, a book you once mentioned, or tickets to an event you casually said you'd love to attend. These gestures, however small, are her way of showing that she's not only listening but actively thinking about how she can make you feel valued and appreciated. It's easy to overlook these actions or dismiss them as mere politeness, but they often carry a deeper meaning. A woman who invests her energy into remembering your words, understanding your thoughts, and offering her support is someone who sees you as more than just a casual acquaintance. She sees you as someone worth investing in, someone who holds a special place in her heart and mind. So, if you notice a woman remembering the tiniest details about your life, offering advice with genuine care, or simply making an effort to understand you on a deeper level, take it as a sign of her growing affection. These actions speak volumes about her feelings, often more than words ever could. They reveal a woman who not only values your presence in her life, but also wants to be a meaningful part of yours. Sign number 4. The power of a smile. Never underestimate the significance of a woman's smile. It's far more powerful than it seems. A genuine smile, especially when paired with eye contact, is one of the clearest and most natural signs of attraction. When a woman smiles at you, it's not just a polite gesture. It's her way of expressing warmth, interest, and a sense of comfort in your presence. It's a subconscious response driven by the brain's pursuit of pleasure and connection. If she's smiling at you while locking eyes, it's a strong indication that you've sparked something in her: curiosity, admiration, or even the beginnings of affection. But it doesn't stop at just any smile. There's a difference between a polite smile and one that's full of genuine interest. A real smile lights up her entire face. Her eyes may soften or sparkle, her cheeks may flush slightly, and there's an undeniable warmth in her expression that's hard to miss. This type of smile is more than just a social courtesy. It's her way of saying, "I'm happy you're here, and I enjoy your presence." Another undeniable sign of her attraction is how she responds to your humor. If she laughs at your jokes, even the ones you know aren't all that funny, take it as a positive signal. Humor is a powerful connector, and laughter often serves as a bridge between two people. When a woman is interested in you, she'll find reasons to laugh at your jokes, not because she's obligated to, but because she wants to show you she enjoys your company. Pay close attention to how she reacts to your humor compared to how she engages with others. If you notice that she laughs more freely, smiles more frequently, or appears more engaged when you're speaking, it's a clear sign that you hold her attention. Even subtle shifts in her behavior, like leaning in closer when you talk or maintaining eye contact while smiling, reveal her heightened focus on you. Smiling and laughter are also ways she expresses comfort and trust. When someone smiles or laughs around you, it's because they feel at ease. A woman who feels relaxed and safe in your presence is far more likely to reveal her authentic self, and her smile becomes a reflection of that inner comfort. If she's consistently smiling when she's with you, it means you're creating an environment where she feels good, emotionally and physically. In some cases, her smile may also act as an invitation. If she smiles at you from across the room or as you approach, she's signaling her openness to interaction. It's her subtle way of encouraging you to come closer, start a conversation, or make a connection. This type of smile often comes with other cues, such as tilting her head slightly, tucking her hair behind her ear, or glancing at you repeatedly. Together, these signals form a clear message. She's interested and waiting for you to take the lead. Additionally, her smile often reflects her level of attentiveness. When a woman likes you, she'll give you more attention than she gives others. She'll listen intently to what you're saying, smile in response to your words, and engage in ways that make you feel seen and valued. This attentiveness is a strong sign of her attraction because it shows that she's prioritizing you and your interaction above everything else happening around her. It's also worth noting that smiles can be contagious. When you smile genuinely at her, it often triggers a natural, instinctive smile in return. This shared exchange of smiles creates a moment of connection that can deepen the bond between you. It's a silent yet powerful acknowledgement of mutual interest and understanding. So the next time you notice a woman smiling at you, whether it's a fleeting moment of eye contact or a sustained smile paired with laughter, don't overlook its importance. Her smile isn't just a random act. It's a meaningful expression of her feelings. It's her way of saying that she enjoys being around you, that you make her feel good, and that she's open to exploring a deeper connection. Recognize the power of her smile, respond with warmth and confidence, and let it guide you toward building something meaningful together. Sign number 5. She trusts you. Trust is a rare and precious gift, especially in today's world where people often guard their hearts and emotions. When a woman places her trust in you, it's not something she does lightly. It's a clear sign that you've earned a special place in her life. Trust is built gradually, and when a woman begins to rely on you emotionally or seeks your input, it's a strong indication that her feelings for you go beyond the surface. One of the most telling signs of her trust is when she opens up about her life, sharing personal stories, fears, dreams, and vulnerabilities. Women are naturally cautious about who they allow into their inner world, and if she's letting you see this side of her, it's because she feels safe with you. This level of openness isn't just casual, it's deeply meaningful. It shows that she sees you as someone who will respect her feelings, keep her secrets, and offer her the emotional support she needs. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Another way her trust reveals itself is through her desire to involve you in her decisions. If she likes you, she might ask for your advice, even in situations where she already knows what to do. On the surface, this may seem like a small gesture, but it's much more profound. By seeking your opinion, She's showing that she values your perspective and respects your judgment. More importantly, it's her way of creating a deeper connection with you by inviting you into her world. For example, she might ask for your thoughts on a career choice, a personal project, or even something as simple as where she should go on her next vacation. She wants to see how you respond, whether you take the time to genuinely consider what's best for her, or if you brush off her request as unimportant. Your response in these moments matters greatly. When you show her that you care about her happiness and well-being, you solidify the trust she's placed in you, and her feelings for you deepen. Trust also manifests in how comfortable she feels around you. You'll notice she begins to relax in your presence, letting go of any guarded behavior she may have displayed initially. She may share unfiltered thoughts, laugh without restraint, or allow herself to be vulnerable in ways she wouldn't with just anyone. This comfort stems from the belief that you're not judging her but accepting her for who she truly is. Moreover, when a woman trusts you, she may share her concerns or challenges with you, not necessarily expecting you to solve them but simply wanting your emotional support. She feels confident that you'll listen without dismissing her feelings, and that alone is incredibly important to her. If she's willing to confide in you about her struggles or ask for your input during tough times, it's a sign that she sees you as a stable and reliable presence in her life. Trust can also show in her willingness to let you take the lead in certain situations. For instance, she might ask you to plan a date, pick a restaurant, or even handle something on her behalf. By doing this, she's expressing her confidence in your ability to make good decisions, which is no small gesture. For many women, entrusting someone else with responsibility is a significant leap, and if she's doing this with you, it means she sees you as dependable and capable. At its core, trust is about feeling secure in your intentions, your character, and your ability to prioritize her well-being. It's not something that happens overnight, but rather something that grows through consistent actions and authenticity. When a woman trusts you, she's letting you into her life in a way that most people don't get to experience. So, if you notice a woman asking for your advice, confiding in you, or relaxing in your presence, cherish it. These moments are her way of saying, "I trust you. I see you as someone who matters to me." And trust, once given, can be the foundation for a deeper connection, one built on mutual respect, understanding, and care. Recognize its value, nurture it, and let it guide you toward a meaningful and lasting bond. Sign number 6. She imagines a future with you. One of the most profound signs of a woman's attraction is when she begins to picture herself as a part of your future. Women are naturally imaginative, and when they develop feelings for someone, their minds often wander into the realm of what if. This isn't something they consciously decide to do. It's an instinctive response that comes from a place of genuine interest and emotional investment. If a woman starts imagining what life might look like with you, it's a clear sign that she sees you as someone who could be more than just a fleeting presence in her life. You'll notice this in the way she subtly incorporates you into conversations about the future. She might bring up topics like vacations she'd love to take, goals she's working toward, or even her dreams for the years ahead. But here's the key: when she talks about these things, she doesn't speak in solitary terms. Instead, she includes you, either directly or indirectly, in these visions. For example, she might say something like, "We should visit this place someday," or "Can you imagine how fun it would be to do this together?" These seemingly casual statements are her way of testing the waters, gauging how you feel about the idea of a shared future. Another sign that she's imagining a future with you is when she starts asking about your own long-term plans. She's not just making small talk. She's genuinely interested in knowing where you see yourself in the coming years and whether your goals align with hers. Questions like, "Where do you see yourself in 5 years?" or "What's your dream for the future?" might seem innocent, but they often come with a deeper purpose. She's trying to determine if there's compatibility between your visions of the future and if she can see herself fitting into your life as it unfolds. Pay attention to how she reacts when you share your dreams or aspirations. If she listens intently, offers encouragement, or even starts brainstorming ways she could support you, it's a strong indication that she's invested in your journey. This level of engagement shows that she's not just imagining any future. She's picturing one where your success and happiness are intertwined with hers. Women who imagine a future with someone also tend to express interest in the people and things that matter to that person. She might ask about your family, friends, or traditions, showing a genuine curiosity about your life beyond the present moment. This isn't just politeness, it's her way of trying to understand your world and envision how she could be a part of it. Additionally, you may notice her talking about milestones or life events in ways that subtly hint at her feelings. She might bring up topics like marriage, starting a family, or building a home, not as direct suggestions but as part of casual conversations. For example, she might say something like, "I always thought it'd be fun to design a house someday," while glancing at you to gauge your reaction. These moments are her way of signaling that she's open to the idea of a long-term relationship with you without being too forward. Her imagination may also manifest in playful what-if scenarios. She might joke about what it would be like to work together, travel as a couple, or even navigate quirky life situations as a team. These hypothetical scenarios are more than just light-hearted banter. They're windows into her mind and how she's starting to picture you as a significant part of her story. On a deeper level, when a woman begins to imagine a future with you, it's a reflection of her trust and emotional investment. She wouldn't entertain these thoughts if she didn't see you as someone dependable, caring, and aligned with her values. Imagining a future together is her way of exploring whether you're someone she could build a life with, someone who complements her dreams and shares her vision for what lies ahead. If you notice these signs, take them as a meaningful indication of her feelings. A woman who's envisioning a future with you isn't just interested in the here and now. She's looking for something deeper, something lasting. Recognize her efforts, engage in those conversations with sincerity, and let her know you value the possibility of building a meaningful connection together. After all, when someone starts imagining a future with you, it's because they see you as someone worth dreaming about. Sign number 7. She invites you into her personal life. This is one of the clearest and most meaningful signs that a woman is truly interested in you. She starts inviting you into her personal life. For most women, their inner circle, friends, family, and loved ones, is sacred territory, reserved only for people they genuinely care about. If she's making an effort to include you in this part of her world, it's a strong indication that she sees you as someone important and wants you to feel connected to the people who matter most to her. Meeting her friends or family isn't just a casual gesture, it's a significant step forward. When she invites you to meet the people closest to her, she's essentially saying, "You're special to me, and I want you to see where I come from and who I value." This moment often serves as a test of compatibility, not just between the two of you but also between you and her inner circle. If her friends or family respond positively to you, it will likely reinforce her feelings and deepen her connection to you. Pay close attention to how she frames the invitation. If she says something like, "I'd love for you to meet my friends, they're always hearing about you," or "My family would love to meet you, they know how much I enjoy spending time with you," it's a clear sign that she's been talking about you to them. This shows that you're on her mind even when you're not around, and she's excited to integrate you into her life on a deeper level. Another way she invites you into her personal life is by sharing intimate details about her world. She might tell you about her childhood, her family traditions, or even her quirks and insecurities. These are parts of her identity that she doesn't share with just anyone, and by opening up to you, she's showing that she trusts you and wants you to understand her on a deeper level. Her effort to include you in personal experiences is another strong indicator of her feelings. For example, she might invite you to a family gathering, a friend's party, or even a casual hangout with her closest confidants. These moments are her way of blending her world with yours, giving you a glimpse of the life she envisions sharing with you. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. It's not just about formal introductions, either. She might also start sharing her routines, interests, and hobbies with you. Whether it's inviting you to her favorite coffee shop, showing you her go-to hiking spot, or introducing you to a book she loves, these small gestures are her way of letting you into her personal space. Each one reflects her desire to build a connection that goes beyond the surface and into the core of who she is. If she introduces you to her family, it's an even bigger step. For many women, family is the foundation of their lives, and bringing someone into that circle is a significant decision. Meeting her parents or siblings isn't just a formality, it's her way of gauging how well you fit into her world. It also shows that she sees potential in the relationship and is considering the possibility of something long-term. Her friends' opinions often play a vital role, too. If she introduces you to her friends, it's because she values their input and wants them to see what she sees in you. Women often seek validation from their trusted circle when they're serious about someone, so if she's bringing you around her friends, it's a sign that she's proud to have you in her life and wants to share that with others. Additionally, you'll notice that as she invites you into her personal life, she also begins to show more interest in yours. She'll want to meet your friends, hear about your family, and learn about the people and experiences that have shaped you. This reciprocity is her way of creating a deeper bond and ensuring that your lives become intertwined. Being welcomed into her personal life is a privilege, so treat it with the respect it deserves. Show genuine interest in getting to know the people and aspects of her life that she holds dear. Be attentive, kind, and respectful, especially when meeting her family or friends. Your actions in these moments can solidify her feelings for you and strengthen the foundation of your connection. When a woman invites you into her personal life, it's because she's ready to take the relationship to the next level. It's her way of saying, "You're important to me, and I want you to be a part of the life I'm building." Recognize the significance of this step, honor her trust, and embrace the opportunity to deepen your bond with her. Now that you've discovered these key signs of attraction, what have you learned? Which of these behaviors resonated with you, and how will you apply them to your life moving forward? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And remember, if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might benefit from it, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights like these. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.